Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Now, I know it has been a little bit of time since I've done a video on this channel. I was out of power all of this week here in Nashville. So to bring it back in, I wanted to just get a video out as soon as I could. So we're going to do a little bit of an account update for you guys here. Now, if you go over to my account, you can see I'm sitting about just under 300 million might, which is not too bad. But if we go ahead and take a look at the stats here, once this wants to load, here we go. We have got 76 mil in troops. We have 164 million in research. And that research, I want to show you guys what I've been working on. It's been I've been very excited to get this done. We are through the tier 5 tree. So we've unlocked our Luminary Marksman. We are unlocking the Luminary Guard right now. And then we'll go Luminary Lion Force. Probably not going to worry about this guy for a little while, just because that's a lot of tomes. And I don't really use Siege. I would recommend not doing that anyways. The next thing, though, is that we're going to want to be focusing on our sigils. So this is going to be where I'm focusing my research next. Obviously, we get a ton of stats here in the middle. You get some more as you go down further in this tree, but I really need to unlock this sigil for all of my armor so I can start being a better filler here. Another thing, though, before we actually get to that, is I do want to unlock Pack 4 FAMs. I haven't done that quite yet on this account. I haven't been super crazy worried about it, because I'm not leading that much, so I'm not really sending familiars out. But I do have the Mole Shaman who is able to attack with me. He's not like the best by any means, but you know, he helps your infantry out a little bit. 6% attack and HP for 1.5 seconds, so you know, that's cool. It's fine. Nothing crazy there. But moving on, the next thing, one of the next things I want to focus on here is right here with the mana chamber. So as you can see, I need to get my academy upgraded. It's going to cost me quite a few mana crystals. But if I go to my academy and I go check out what I need to upgrade, my battle hall is going up right now. And oh man, what was the other one? Was it the... let me see. I think it was my altar. Yep, it was my altar. So my altar up here. These are some nice stats that I'm going to be looking forward to getting. They're not crazy though. 0.08%. You know, it's nothing to brag about. But you know, it does go up just a little bit once we get that upgraded. It is going to take a while to get it up to mana 1. But we're definitely looking forward to that, because that is going to enable us to actually boost our troops, which we don't have any boosts yet because we haven't unlocked it quite yet. It is going to be really nice when we get that though, because we do obviously have tier 5. We have some tier 5 cooking up. I'm not going to show you my entire troop comp. But I do have probably 20,000 tier 5 cooked up. I have been focusing on upgrading this Lunar Foundry since I've unlocked it. I probably should have done this a little bit earlier, but really it's no worries. I do need to craft a bunch of Luminous gear, but I'm sitting on quite a bit of Lunite in my bag. And that's another thing I wanted to kind of talk about today, is we're currently in the guild expedition. We have about half the map taken. I've already finished all of my tasks, or all of my points rather. But when you go into here, you actually can see this one doesn't give you as much. I don't think it actually really gives you any Lunite, but the really big thing here is that it gives you quite a bit of Astrolite. Gives you some Ember chests. It gives you 10 Crimson chests. So I did already open these. The recording got corrupted, unfortunately, but I only got 5 greens and 5 whites. So it really wasn't that great. But, you know, the Pioneer Rocks are always nice to have, although you get those for free. But you can get some extra ones here. And then in the guild journey, this is where it's really nice. You get a ton of Lunite here, and I've went ahead and claimed all of this. So if we go look at my bag, go look at my resources. Oh my goodness, does not want to do the fast scroll. Here we go. Go on down to our Lunite. Oh, actually, is it not under resource? Maybe it is not. Oh, that's weird. I thought it would have been right here. Maybe it's under unique. We'll take a look at this guy and see. Yep, it is. Okay, so we are sitting on quite a bit of Lunite. We haven't done any sort of crafting yet to actually transition our T4 to T5. But that is going to be one of the next things we do. We just want to make sure we're doing it efficiently. I don't have any of the gear upgraded. So I want to make sure that when I'm going to use this Lunite, it's actually going to be as efficient as possible. We have quite a bit of time until we actually get to any of our big events. So Guild Expedition obviously has been going really well. But I'm not too worried about spamming tier 5 out right now. We are this blue up top. We're currently trying to hold these guys kind of at bay. And you know, we've been doing a pretty good job so far, but TVE, or sorry, not TVE, TYE, has some kind of strong fellows, and they've been really active in this guild expedition. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go for us. Obviously, we still have a day left, and we're in phase 3. So once this middle part opens up, it's going to be quite the battle, especially if CN6 can make it back up to the middle here. But I just wanted to kind of go over where the account is at, what we've been doing. I also did unlock my personal favorite skin, the Treasure Galleon. It's cavalry and ranged attack, so I need some more castle scrolls because I am not going to chance a 30%. And just waste all my castle scrolls, but we need to unlock a few more castle skins and get them upgraded. We did get this time limited one. I haven't put it on yet because honestly I like the Treasure Galleon more. This is like literally my favorite skin in the game, but we've got a ton of research done since last time. We now have our in one of our battalions in our solo, we have an actual familiar slot, which is pretty nice to have. And actually, you know, I should put these guys up in here as well. But yeah, so we actually have started to unlock our familiar slots. We've started to unlock T5. We're going to be moving towards sigils and tier 4 familiars or pack 4 familiars here soon, which is going to be really nice. Now, hero update, we did get our Lore Weaver to gold. Love Lore Weaver. We got our Death Knight up there. He's not terrible, but he's not that great either. He's just a cavalry hero, but he doesn't give you any attack, which is kind of a bummer. But I use him for arena quite a bit. He's not too bad. We have our Barbarian up to purple. We have Petite Devil, Witch Doll, Storm Fox. They're all in purple and sitting there. Berserker is 42 out of 100, which is pretty good. Black Crow is my next one, the free-to-play that I'm upgrading. Obviously, she gives you some ranged help. No attack stats on her either, though, so not the greatest hero. This is probably one that I'm going to be focusing on next as well, which is going to give us 30% cavalry attack once we actually get him up there. And then, obviously, Bomb and Goblin we got to work on quite a bit as well for that army attack. But that's kind of it. I just wanted to get a video out for you guys, just a little quick short one because I've been inactive for a little bit, but I really had no choice, unfortunately. I was out of power, so hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll be doing some war here on the channel soon, so make sure you stay tuned.